Just days before ballots go out in Colorado's primary elections, voters had a chance tonight to hear from candidates in one of the most hotly contested races. CBS Colorado hosted a debate that included all 6 Republicans in the Congressional District 4 primary. That's the seat Ken Buck abruptly left earlier this year.
The district is heavily Republican, so whoever comes out of the primary will have a good shot at winning in November.
Your political reporter Sean Boyd moderated that debate tonight. Sean, any surprises?
There were some answers that I didn't expect. While all of the candidates support former President Donald Trump, none of them support overturning the 22nd Amendment so he can serve more than 2 terms, which has been tossed around. The debate was mostly tame, but it wasn't fireworks free. The 2 women running for the seat clashed at the beginning and end of the debate.
We've seen how Lauren Boebert would represent us, abandoning her neighbors in CD3.
Right out of the gate, radio talk show host Deborah Flora attacked Congresswoman Lauren Boebert, using her opening statement to accuse her of carpetbagging.
I may have a change of scenery in life, but our values here in Eastern Colorado remain the same, and that's what I'm going to fight for and deliver.
Among the issues Boebert says she's delivered on is water. Both she and State Representative Richard Holtorf say rural water rights need to be protected from growing urban communities.
I don't believe in buy and dry, where municipalities buy land and the water rights and then they take that out of production.
On energy, the candidates were largely opposed to any kind of subsidies.
That's not the role of the government, to create winners and losers.
Almost all also supported a proposal by former President Trump to reclassify many civil service workers as political appointees, dismantle federal agencies like the EPA, and move other federal agencies outside of D.C.
And put them where they are most closest to the people they affect, rather than in the swamp.
They also largely agreed with a proposal by the former president to designate drug cartels in Mexico as terrorist organizations and use the military against them. And all but Holtorf said they would end birthright citizenship. Some were open to more work visas if they were merit-based.
I've actually spoken to Colin, who owns a landscaping business up in northern Colorado, and he basically spends thousands on visa applications. He basically takes forever for him to get here.
They all support repealing Obamacare, passing a balanced budget amendment, and keeping the 2017 tax cuts that cost $2.5 trillion. All but former state senator Jerry Sonnenberg were in favor of raising the retirement age, and some were open to basing Social Security on need. Boebert, the outlier when it came to foreign aid. She was the only one who opposed aid for Ukraine, and while she supports Israel, she voted against a bill that delivered aid to Israelis and Palestinians.
And the Republican Jewish coalition called her by name and said that any Republican who did not vote for this last aid to Israel should not even call themselves pro-Israel.
And it is disgusting that I would have a Republican opponent who would want to send $9 billion to Hamas.
Boebert was also the only candidate who wasn't willing to send troops to Taiwan if it is attacked by China. While the candidates agreed with most of Trump's proposals, they didn't agree with everything. Some of them expressed concern about Trump's promise to impose a 10% tariff on all imported goods if he's elected. All but Boebert also accept the results of the 2020 election, and all but Boebert say they will accept the results of this election once all legal challenges have been settled.
We know the eyes of the state and really the eyes on the country on this race in particular, in large part because Boebert is a part of it. We know you'll continue to cover it for us, Sean. Thank you.
You bet.